What is up, guys, and welcome back to the third installment of the hardcore series. Out of the last couple raids, we got some good loot. Got a reflector, a couple grenades, bunch of cannons, some good armor pieces. So I think today we're gonna do a little bit more kitted and go a little bit towards PvP a little bit more. That being said, I think I'm gonna do a couple pistols and a shotgun here. I don't know if I want to. We're gonna take in the peppermill. We got blue armor, so we might as well take in the peppermill. This will probably carry most of our PvP fights if we get into it with the guy. We'll do 3 med kits. Anything else? A couple rods on us, and then we'll do. I think we just have to do an 80 on front again. I think the 40 is better. But that's only if you have the option of an 80 and a 40 at the same time. So I'm going to just do an 80 here. That probably should be enough ammo. We'll run over repair kits here. I want to save this reflector when we're going and hunting like much larger tramplers. I think today we're just going to try and get a couple smaller guys out and get their loot. I think we're going to go for a couple POIs today as well. I don't think I need much else food. I've got a couple rods on me. I've got a repair kit. Yeah, I think that's looking good. Storm dive solo, like always. You up into this. If you haven't seen any of these videos, here's the rule set for these videos. So it's fresh account and server, solo only storm dive, only can buy ammo from the shop, so no cannons, no scrap, none of that. And I have to make it to tier 4 tech tree. Alright, as we load in here. This is the first raid I've played that's post-patch. So they just released a new patch here that's supposed to have a lot of implications, or like implementation, sorry, of no cheaters. It's supposed to really limit their ability to do things like teleport onto your ship and steal your cannons. All that good stuff. So I have a little bit more confidence in these PvP fights, with that being said. And, you know, I do hope that reigns true here. I haven't personally ran into any cheaters. I know they've been a problem for a bit. I think we go for it here. I'm gonna try and grab another reflector or a damage amp or something. A damage amp basically means we win a fight here, which would be good. We will have to pop ironclads. I'm like 70% sure here. And there you go. That's so the cheater problem isn't necessarily a huge problem, but teaming like that is a huge issue. Like, I don't think those guys are fighting. That's a pretty large trampler. Although I do have to say I'd rather have them focus on actual cheaters than teamers. But I do think there should be some sort of detection for teaming, especially on a storm dive. I think Voyage should be more of a like casual game mode where a lot of people can team up and you're sort of like looting loot. Purely because there's, you know, it's not as high quality loot, it's not as competitive. Those guys are for sure teaming. That's such a shame, dude. And they're getting up for me. Oh, I might have done myself that way. You might have to burn rods. Those guys are fighting now? They are. That one guy's just like bullying the other guy though. My first game on for the day, so don't blame me for my aim. Now as we take this ironclad, I gotta be really on top of where this other guy is gonna be. You know, I didn't bring that I should have brought was a little more suitable, right? Yeah, that guy's still on top of the other guy. I'm gonna loot the ironclad box here, see if we can get some alloys, because those become a very big pain in the butt here in a minute for crafting. And those guys finishing that fight and him immediately coming over to me seems to be an everlasting, like, or prominent issue that I'm about to face. What I will do, though, is I'm gonna face, like always, towards him. Alright, at least I got my aim on the zombies, so. Oh my gosh. We need the weird coral too, which is great, great find. The rod. We just found ironclads, that's what that flash was on my screen. The box, yeah. And there's the dome. Nice, okay. If it'll let me jump. We'll put this box away, go grab the dome, put that on board. They just finished their fight over there. Or should I say that one guy did? That dome is massive for me. That allows me to actually take the fight with him. I don't want to, but it does give me a little breathing room if he comes at me pretty aggressively. I don't want to take the fight because I just don't have the right cannons right now. I need a Warren cannon to start taking on like those bigger guys, the tier 2 and 3 guys. He's just standing there. I might actually just take the dome and leave. I don't trust that that guy's gonna stay there for long. What I want to try and do, probably want to stay away from that guy. I think the easiest way to do that is go into the cheese here. That guy's gonna get... I'm gonna grab the 80 ammo real fast. I think that other guy's gonna get teamed up on. Red 80 could here. Perfect. I'm also gonna shut off and use my repair kit here. Extra 2,000 really matters. Just invisible zombies are just so annoying. That's our first warn cannon. Now, I don't have slugs, but I could probably use this to get up on somebody, kill him, and then take it. Turn on real fast. Alright, this plan here is to smoke him and then walk up and shotgun shell him multiple times. I hit it to smoke. Okay. Might have to switch out to the 80 again. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to switch 80 here. Or wait, maybe we could just boost on top of him. Switching those turrets is such a pain because you gotta reload both of them. But I think I have to do the 80 here. This guy's turning with me, thank God. So should be a bit easier. Actually, no, I'm doing dome. I'm popping dome. He's got an engine on this thing. I should have known he was gonna do that. I should put that smarter. Darn, man. I can't switch to these turrets. I need to have 2 turret slots that I need to do next time. My feet broken? Is that way? I bet they are. I bet that's what he was shooting at. I didn't even check. Him instantly shooting me off was good on him. He also has an engine and a super light build, so he's able to beat me on quite literally everything. That's right. I just gotta break a leg. If I break a leg, I beat him. I wish I didn't mess up there and come up on him. Mine here. If I can kill him, dude, that'll be great. Not doing any actual damage to the reactor or anything. I need a rifle and I can shoot him up. Oh my god, dude, this is just so frustrating. I wish I had like a rifle to shoot him off. That's all I need. Five shots, he's not dead. Perfect time to repair this. He's hitting me while I'm like moving. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go challenge this guy on foot. If I kill him here, I win. Holy weird collision spot for that. Got him. I win this now. actually could win this. I could actually win this. Yes, no cannon. Okay. Wait, we might be at like game set match here. I would have stayed if I could take over his trampoline, but I just can't do that. So what I'm gonna do instead is just walk away. Oh my god. New trampoline just showed up. Why is he coming after me? Go after the other guy, dude. I promise I'm not as bad as him. Can't play over here, too. And of course it's a shotgun one. Okay, this thing won't follow me for long, so if I'm able to like get away from here, it should be good. Fuck, I really need to work on my solo PvP. All this is telling me. On my ass. I would try to... Yeah, let those two guys just run up on each other. Okay. That was overly stressful, but a couple things. So it's my first game on. Second off, I know I need to prioritize wheelhouses more. I feel like if I took out the wheelhouse on that guy we fought, that would have been just a GG fight and would have gotten all his loot. Getting out with 2 worn cannons, though, is definitely an upgrade for sure. None of this other stuff is, like, insanely good. We spent a bunch of rods there. We spent a bunch of time fighting, which is what we want to do, right? We want to get better at the solo PvP so we can grind it a little bit more, but... Jeez Louise, man. That was brutal for a first raid on. I just couldn't finish a fight to save my life. Couldn't do it. What could we sell? What could we sell? What could we sell? So this... We have enough stash space to sort of keep everything. Most of the stuff I'm gonna need, so... I think that's the only thing I'm really gonna sell. We don't have anything we could really unlock. This one might be better than this, like, lengthy one. but I sort of like what we're running right now. I need to get better, like a better wheelhouse. 2,500, 2,000. Alright, so this is a little bit better. Alright, yeah, we'll get the frame steering. I think that's what we'll decide on. Call that one good. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. I had to take a little break there, but we're getting right back into it. I think one of the biggest problems of last game was not being able to shoot that guy off until way after than I needed to. So what I'm gonna do here is bring a couple. I'm gonna bring the good pistol that we got out of that raid from last time. Bring the shotgun as well. We got the armor. We got some meds here. Don't think I need to bring anything else on my. Oh, we need to grab some rods. We need to grab some rods. Actually, we'll just grab all 5. I'm gonna change it up here, and we're gonna do a 40 millimeter. I just think that's gonna be way better with how I'm playing right now. So we're gonna grab a 40 here. Parakeet 40. We have rods on us. Is there anything else we need? We need some food. We'll bring in like 5 respawns. Verify again. Alright. And off rip, we see somebody's off to our right. Don't like being on this valley. We gotta get some silver. What I'm running into right now with the building is I want to build these bigger and larger tramplers that have more protection or more mobility. The problem is I need these chassis, and the chassis require a lot of silver just to tech to them. And I'm not even off the majority of the tech 1 tree right now. So I need to figure out how to... Not figure out. I just need to go farm the material, honestly. That's all I need to do. We started this boat over here. I should have brought grenades. I wasn't thinking. I need to start bringing like a little explosive time bomb or something. Especially because there's no use to having them right now, like on the PvP side. Actually, we're gonna go for that guy. That's a standard grumpy looting one of the best monuments to find better cannons. And there's Fort Zimmer down to my south, but I don't think I want to go for that. Amps are super powerful, but I feel like I'm wasting them on these fights, especially because I'm not getting out with the loot. Guy behind us just spawned Ironclad Southwest. He's pretty far off. I'm gonna just start boosting over. I might do 2 or 3 boosts. If we kill this guy over here who's looting, we're gonna have to be cautious. This is like the start of a brand new game. There's a solid chance that a 3rd, maybe 4th person is gonna pull up. Yeah, he's blissfully unaware. I think he just fell off the side over there. Unless I was just the tree loading in. That might have just been the tree loading in. But I should be able to sneak up on this guy pretty easily here. Oh, let me use the book, please. Thank you. Doing this for 2 reasons. Black boxes spawn on destroyed tramplers, which is really good money. Plus, I need it for the tech tree. And number 2, there's a jump puzzle up here. If you didn't watch my cannon guide video, there's a jump puzzle up here that spawns really good cannons. Talking Christine's. Alright, he's seen me. Christine's, Warren's, all that good stuff. Let's see if this guy's trying to face me. Nice. It's looking like he just wants to run. Honestly, yeah, I might let him. I don't know if this guy knows about the jump puzzle or not. No, he doesn't. Well, I mean, I can't say that for sure. But he wants to go away. And I don't even think that's a grumpy. I think that's maybe an upgraded one. I'm gonna do the jump puzzle and see if I can find a cannon. Rod boosting over here. I'm going straight for the puzzle part. There are a lot of mobs that spawn here. But if I could get a good cannon on, it makes the world of difference in this fights. Oh my gosh. That's stuck right there. Jump. So if you're not familiar with the jump puzzle, you come up here to this area, and you jump over, and there it is, Warren Cannon. Plus a rifle and a grenade. I didn't see anyone, so we're gonna just pack up this cannon and grab it here. There is more to loot, of course, but a lot of solos is making sure you're not staying too long. .180 here is really good. Keep stacking these cannons. I'm gonna go inside, actually. I'm gonna get a little greedy. I don't recommend doing this. It's one of the worst things you could do. No keys. Oh, box key right there. I think he looted all this, so... yeah, this guy probably looted this. I'm gonna take this box key and go. That was great timing for us. We're gonna just walk over here a little bit. That should be all the walker zombies. Some more ammo, which is great. Grab a couple things here. We want these zombies to be dropping a rare coral, weird coral. But we do not have the luck on that. Alright, somebody's crystal farming. Hear that explosion from a mile away. Not expect them to come out in full force like that. Alright, we're gonna turn around. There's a lot of noise. Ugh. Such a bad amp we got. Just do a quick check around. I don't see anyone close. That's a great sign. Yeah, make sure I can't stack any of this. Actually, we're gonna sell some things here. We gotta keep this up. Okay. We toss a couple things overboard. I'm gonna grab the shotgun shells from this. Toss them into the box over here. And toss this one off the top. And we're gonna grab this box. Go around here and grab a bunch of all this stuff. It will eventually become just stuff we don't need. Now this is taking me a minute, so I gotta be really cautious about who is around. But I think we can grab that. Still some of that. Actually, no, I need that for builds, and that'll be. So this. This is exactly what we wanted on this fort. Unlooted. We wanted to be just around the good area, so an area where people are going to spawn. The thing that stinks this buff, this amp, is not good. But hey, you can't... Beggars cannot be choosers on this one. And I don't think I'm gonna actually pop that amp at any point. Like, there's quite literally no point for me popping that amp. But oh, recoil. Must have gotten that. But selling that for 300 gold will be extremely useful. Or 300 silver. I keep wanting to say gold for some reason. I think that's probably because every other game uses gold as a metric. Or like an actual dollar. That just scares me, I won't lie. We'll go up and grab that chest and then come down and grab these 2 cannons afterwards too. Perfect. 1,000 silver here is super nice. I was contemplating not opening this one, and I am very glad I decided to open this. Extremely glad now. Those guns aren't as important as these like large cannon ammo. I know I could buy cannon ammo, but I don't want to at all. I think that's a pretty big waste of silver, especially with how bad we're like struggling with it right now. See who I can be friendly with here. Alright, here's what I do. I third party this. Oh, this is so stressful. Please don't shoot my ship. It breaks my ship, I'm gonna be upset. I'd friendly fight with them twice, but my heart's pounding right now. What's up, dude? I don't know, I'm just hopeful that this guy is just super friendly here. Those guys are going at it. I couldn't do anything to that fight. Like, this is just too big. These guys are just massive. Oh, our first optical lens is perfect for the... Hey, what's up, dude? That's up. I don't want to be a part of all that shit that was going on over there, you know? Holy fuck. Oh no. Damn, I just lost that box. Yeah, we'll do this box. We lost that box. This isn't fast enough. That's a real bummer, dude. $10,000, dude. Not bad, not bad. I think. Oh yeah, we could sell a bunch of these guns now. I want to sell all those revolvers. Oh, I should do those pistols too. I like the rifles. I don't have a lot of rifles yet, but we could sell the green there. And we'll sell a couple of these. Of course, these as well. Perfect. 5,000. So, huge silver run for us there. I need to work on the mixture grind for the chassis that I want. I need just a bunch of mixtures. But that also lets me get these. Or were they? Steering. I don't know if I could use it. Like, I could unlock it, but I don't know if I could use it for anything yet. I'm actually gonna grab it. I think that's a good little grab, sorry. Little grab there. Yeah, just a bunch of mixtures, what we need next. Alright, that's the raid, baby. Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for making it to the end of the video. I'm so sorry for how late this is getting out. I've had editing problems all day long with the rendering. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, a comment, subscribe. This journey is about like the ups and downs. I'm filming every part of it, so I'm not cherry picking the best parts and only posting those. So this is like true, authentic content. That's why I'm even posting myself getting shit on and not winning the like fight completely out. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you!